Good morning, Kirkwood. Today's Wednesday, September 25th. I'm Caroline Shaper.
And I'm Atia Nesser. Now for our Pledge of Allegiance.
First up, the varsity football game is this Friday and the theme is Blackout. Best Dressed is back for a free Chick-fil-A meal card, so follow Woodpep Nation on Instagram and come early, be loud, and stay late.
DECA is having our first meeting tomorrow during the third academic homeroom block.
We can't wait to see you there.
Next, this message is to all KHS students and staff. If you would like to come on as a guest or have us announce a club meeting or event, please scan the QR code on the screen or look in your email for a link to a Google form.
This form will help us know who is coming on so we can plan ahead before the announcements start. There will be an Instagram post going up later today with more information and rules when coming onto the announcements. Thank you. Now it's time for Dishing with Dr. Harrell.
Good morning, Kirkwood High School. Dr. Harrell, and this is what I'm dishing on this week. Homemade hot sauce. Now, most of you know that hot sauce is one of my favorites. I like all different varieties of hot sauce. Pretty much can eat hot sauce on anything. One of my favorite hot sauces is Tabasco sauce. It's not as thick, so it gives you the option to put it on most of your food items. And so that's typically a hot sauce I like to make at the house. I brought an example with me today. As you can see, the color is very similar. Like anything, most of you may make salsa at home. Hot sauce is very similar where you can do it however you want to. Tabasco is more of a vinegar-based sauce. So what I do is I boil about a cup of vinegar and I add in cayenne peppers, and this time, most recently, I did dried peppers, and so I will comb out a lot of the seeds that are on the inside. So I don't really like a lot of seeds in the hot sauce, so I comb that out. And then I went with a fresh habanero pepper. So you always got to be careful on what you're putting in there because you can make it really, really hot. However, one thing that I will do to decrease the heat is I will add some sugar in there. So I just kind of play with it based on my flavor and taste buds, and so and I would recommend you do it as well. And so once that cooks for a little bit, usually about 10 minutes is about all you'll need. Oftentimes the peppers only take a couple minutes, depends on how many you're putting in. Once that's done, I kind of let that cool, and then I have just hot sauce bottles at the house, and I will put the hot sauce into the bottle, let that set for a period of time, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator. Most of the time I store my hot sauces in the refrigerator, but I would always read the label because you don't necessarily have to, but there are some that will tell you to store in the refrigerator once it has been opened. So there you have it.
Thanks, Dr. Harrell. Here's our guest with some more announcements.
Hi, I'm Arrow. I'm with the GSA. We're having a meeting today in Mr. Porter's room. It's just before you enter the English hallway. We're going to be talking about stuff like we always do, and we hope to see you there.
Yes, so today's meeting,
Yeah, today's a meeting.
Mr. Porter's room, English hallway, what time?
3 to 4.
3 to
so
4.
Right after school.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Shout out to our juniors yesterday that showed up on time and took the ACT. Also want to give a shout out to Miss Amber Caprell, who organizes our testing, and our guidance and counseling office for all the work they do at that. Students, you did a great job. We appreciate it. It was a smooth day. I do know there's a lot of work that goes into that, so thank you. Tomorrow we have homeroom once again, so make sure you guys are paying attention to your schedule and where you need to be, and make sure that you're focusing on your academics, you're communicating with your teachers, getting your homework, making sure you're studying, all those nice things. Active week again with sports. I just want to give a brief shout out to softball. Had a big win over Ladue yesterday, so good work softball. Keep up the good work. Make sure we're taking care of our academics, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the week.
Be sure to follow our TikTok and Instagram at KHD Broadcast for some more amazing content.
And check out our channel for some more upcoming videos.
That's all for today, Kirkwood.
Let's make it a great day.